but
it's bad. But when I came here, it went to 15. Actually, I found it. It was still bad, by the way.
at the first thing we look at, especially
That's
fire and fire. Yes, in help.
yes.
And if there is no space to run away, they will all be trapped and down.
That is true.
That's how
So we want to put it.
Mheshimiwa Mbunge, kabla hawajaanza wimbo huu unazungumzia kuhusu mambo ya domestic violence, mahala ambapo baba ameshirikiana kikundi cha maskauti wako hapa. Basi mfanye hima. Jeshi kiwa
ni wale wanajeshi kibichi twanina bibi na babu twaita mabinti gulamu wana wote twaita mijini kondeni tena tajiri pia ustahiki Overdue twakukaribisha shuleni Ligena pamoja na wenzako. Ombi letu kwako, usafiri tatizika, twashindwa hata kusafiri.
Walifanya vizuri kukuleta Ligena, tumesoma kadiri na basi twajahili.
Mheshimiwa wetu hello. Did you get to hear this song? Ligena loves you. MP, hello. Did you get to hear this song? Ligena loves you. Mheshimiwa wetu, tumekushukuru sana kukuja shule yetu, tumekukaribisha sana lakini 20,000. Very good. My friend, I want to tell you a case I had in 2010. At that time, there was a move to divide constituencies. I knew that Bobasi was actually one of the largest constituencies. So I went to Kisii County where we were making presentation. And when I went, I had all the facts that Bobasi is one of the largest constituencies in a country called Kenya. So I went with all my facts and I was going to read to the people, to the committee from IEBC. And while I was there, one or two of the politicians from Bobasi had sponsored some people, and they really shouted at me. It's not the reason why I'm standing here. I am standing here. If Bobasi is divided into two, then we have resources for two constituencies. They really shouted at me. Actually, me, I was on the same side with Mogaka Chris Obure. Then the others were really fighting against us. And we lost. That is how Umachoge got two. Otherwise, we had all the fundamentals to be divided. My brothers and sisters who are here, Bobasi geographically is large, but it's not the largest, because you will get constituencies in northeastern which are bigger, but they have a quarter the population of Bobasi. But when it comes to population, Bobasi is one of the largest in this country. But that is not the biggest task. The biggest task is, and you listen to me carefully at this point, there is no constituency in Kenya which has got more schools than Bobasi. I have over 200 schools in Bobasi, in Kenya, I mean in Bobasi. So, all the other constituencies, there are some constituencies which have got up to 20 schools, some have 50. I have over 200 schools, and we get the same amount of CDF. So, I have to struggle and try my level best to develop and improve those schools. And I'm happy that the schools have improved quite a great deal. And then the roads, the same thing. We get the same amount for roads. It doesn't matter the size of your constituency. Those are the Maram roads. But you can see I try my level best to do what I can, and I'm hoping that when the next delimitation will be done, it will be done and the Bobasi will be divided into two. Let's read but a few of what I've done. Rigana Secondary School, I'll give them 500,000 for classrooms. Chironge Primary 700,000. Getulu Primary 800,000. Nyabotere 1 million. And that's the secondary. The primary 800,000. Uganda Primary 1 million. And we go on call 1.4 million. Nyamatera Primary 800,000. Kiongeti 1 million. Those are a few of the institutions have given out money for development of infrastructure in the schools. Schools have changed very significantly. So, I bought a big number until I was questioned at CDM, why are you buying so many buses? I had to explain that my constituency is the only one, at least in this region, which does not have even one CDF funded bus. That was the strangest. Even the CDF fund could not believe it. So I bought 7. So I am going to ask permission, and you got to listen to me very carefully. I am going to ask for permission. They told me I bought 2 million, especially at one go, in 5 years. Nitaenda, nikifika kwa ofisi, mimi nitaandika barua, nitaenda kwa mkubwa wa CDF Bwana Mbuno, nikitaka niende na Bwana Ochieng, akinikubalia nitanunua. Because they told me not to buy. So I am going to do my level best, and if I'm allowed to buy, I'll buy. Zimepanda bei, but that is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that they have told me I have bought too many and I should not buy another one. But I'll go and appeal. It's not the law, it's a decision they made at that time, and I'm going to ask them to allow me to buy at least one, hoping that another school will not catch me and ask me for another one.